Hello guys, good evening all of you. Am I audible?
Good evening, sir.
Okay, next what's happening? Ethers. See here, ethers are classified into two types: symmetrical ethers and unsymmetrical ethers. Actually, ether functional group is this: R bond, O bond, R dash, or R. Suppose two arms of this oxygen are same groups, that will become symmetrical ether. So, suppose example, oxygen attached both side methyls, both sides same. So here also ethyl, here also ethyl. This side isopropyl, this side also isopropyl. Yeah. This side N-butane, this side also N-butane. So this all comes under symmetrical ethers.
Should we draw this, sir?
No, just listen. Later you write example. So in unsymmetrical ethers, so both arms of the oxygens are different. Suppose oxygen here methyl, this side ethyl group. This side benzene ring.
So this is new
Right.
chapter, sir.
What?
So is this new chapter?
Yeah, alcohols, phenols, and ethers. Is that Chirag?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, new chapter, alcohols, phenols, and ethers. Yesterday I started this chapter. Yesterday only I gave basics. Today nomenclature of alcohols, phenols, and ethers I will tell. So these are ethers. Ether functional group is ROR. So ethers are classified into two types: symmetrical ethers, unsymmetrical ethers. So in symmetrical ethers, the both side of the oxygen are same groups: ethyl, isopropyl, n-butyl, here methyl and methyl. So these are symmetrical. In unsymmetrical, both sides different groups are there. So those are unsymmetrical ethers. So okay, right. Ethers are classified into two types. First one, symmetrical ether, and the second one, unsymmetrical ether. Write examples. C2H5.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you please tell how many pages I have to leave for yesterday?
You leave only 2 pages.
So 2 pages.
Yeah. Only 2 pages sufficient.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, next subheading, IUPAC name of some alcohols. Compound, common name, IUPAC name. First one, CH3OH. So while writing common names, so this name is methyl, only one carbon, alkyl chain, methyl, and
So
OH
can you
group
move
is
the camera
alcohol.
to the left a bit, sir?
So not visible. Yeah. CH3 is methyl, OH is alcohol group. So common name is methyl alcohol. Then IUPAC name, only one carbon. With one carbon we are calling methane. Plus OH group. OH functional group suffix is ol. So E is replaced with OL. So methanol.
So can we even write it as methane 1 also?
Yeah, you can write, no problem. Methane 1 wallet. Only one carbon, no, I think not mandated to represent one. So second one, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Now 3 carbons. The name of the alkyl chain is propyl. 3 carbons, propyl. Propyl alcohol. IUPAC name with 3 carbons, we are writing propane plus vol. Propane plus vol. E is replaced with OL. Propanol. Or you can write propan 1-vol also. Propan 1-vol. Next one. CH3, CH, H3, here OH. Second carbon is attached to OH group. So this common name is isopropyl alcohol. Common name. IUPAC name?
Propan 1-ol.
No. Second position OH. 1, 2, 3.
Propan 2-ol.
2-vol. At second position OH is there. So propan 2-vol. CH3, CH2, 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 OH. Number of carbons are 4. So butane. So 4 carbons. Butyl or N-butyl. Normal butyl. N means N-butyl alcohol. IUPAC name? Butane plus vol, butanol. But one first carbon having OH, no? Butan 1-vol. Next, CH3, CH2, CH, CH3. This is having OH. Common name is secondary butyl alcohol. Secondary butyl alcohol. Yeah. IUPAC name? What is IUPAC name?
Butane 2.
Yeah, butan 2-vol. Butan 2-vol. Next compound. CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, OH. This is isobutyl alcohol, common name. What is IUPAC name? OH attached carbon 1, 2, 3. So this is only longest carbon chain. Second carbon is attached to methyl group. So 2-methyl. Next, the longest carbon chain having 3 carbons. So propan, first carbon having OH, no? So propan 1-vol. Next one, CH3, C, CH3, CH3, OH. Common name is tertiary butyl alcohol. Tell me IUPAC name for tertiary butyl alcohol.
Two methyl, two propanol.
2-methyl, 2-propanol.
Propan-2-ol.
Yeah, correct. 2-methyl propan 2-ol, right. So here, this is selecting as the longest carbon chain. This is only. So first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. So second carbon attached to methyl. So 2-methyl. Now longest carbon chain. 3 carbons means propan. Second carbon OH group is there. So 2-ol. Next to CH2, both the carbons attached to OH groups. So common name is ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol. IUPAC name. So 2 carbons are there and 2 carbons attached to OH group. That's what now you have to write full name of 2 carbons. Ethane.
1,2 diol.
Diol. So careful here. If more than one functional group, it means more than one OH groups are there, full name is retained. E also retained in the name. If only one OH group, we are not writing E. We can replace E with directly wol. But here 2 OH groups are more than 2 OH groups are there. Complete name is retained. The next one, CH2. All CH2 groups are attached to OH groups. So this common name is glycerol. Tell me IUPAC name now.
So propane 1,2,3 triol.
Very good. So full name of 3 carbons, propane. Then all carbons having OH group. So 1, 2, 3 triol. Okay, next cyclic compounds. So this is cyclohexane attached to OH. So ol, alcohol group. So name is cyclohexanol. cyclohexanol. This is 5-member ring. Your OH group here attached to methyl. This is cyclopentanol without methyl, cyclopentanol. So give numbering. OH group is attached to carbon 1. This carbon is 2.
So that's the IUPAC name, sir.
Yeah, IUPAC name only this one. Here at second position is methyl is there. So 2-methyl. 2-methyl cyclopentanol. This is cyclopentane ring. Cyclopentanol.
So 1 mole is not required, sir, because it's IUPAC
No,
name.
one, no, not required. 1 mole is not required. Okay, next phenols. How to give IUPAC name for phenols? So phenol. This is phenol. My IUPAC name, common name, both are same. This is phenol. CH3 here OH. What is IUPAC name? OH group attached carbon give as 1. This is 2.
2-methyl phenol.
Yeah, 2-methyl phenol. 2-methyl, this benzene ring with OH group we are calling phenol. So 2-methyl phenol. Give name of this. Give numbering. OH group attached to carbon is 1.
3-methyl phenol.
Yeah, 3-methyl phenol. This is 1, 2, 3. So don't come from this side. It will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big number will come. So lowest possible number is 3. 3-methyl and benzene ring with OH we are calling phenol. Sorry, methyl group. This is positions 1 and 4 position. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4-methyl phenol. Methyl phenol. These are IUPAC name, but see common names for these compounds. For OH group, with respect to OH group, methyl is at ortho position. See, adjacent of OH groups comes under ortho positions. The next two positions we are calling meta positions. Then exactly opposite position we are saying para position. Yes. So now with respect to OH, methyl is at ortho position, adjacent position. So this is called orthocresol. Common name, cresol is common name. Orthocresol. Next, with respect to OH, this methyl position is meta position. So we are calling 1, 2 positions are ortho, 1, 3 positions are meta, 1, 4 positions are para positions. So now this is meta position. So write metacresol. So with respect to OH, position of methyl is para. So paracresol. So here OH groups are adjacent position, 1 and 2 positions. So benzene, 1, 2 diol. Here 1 and 3 positions. Benzene, 1, 3 diol. Here 1 and 4 positions. Benzene, 1, 4 diol. Having common names. This is catechol. This is the resorcinol. This is quinol. Quinol.
So can you explain resorcinol and quinol again, sir?
This one.
Those names.
Oh,
Yes,
names
sir.
is common names.
Okay.
Okay, it is common name. These are only IUPAC names.
Okay, sir.
Okay, next subheading. IUPAC name of some ethers. Their compound. Common name. IUPAC. So first compound, methyl, oxygen, again methyl. Okay, see here, I have to write common name. This is methyl. This is also methyl. So write dimethyl. Dimethyl. And functional group is here ether, ROR, ether, no? So dimethyl ether. This is common name. Then IUPAC name. So this is methane and oxygen. So methoxy, you call it is methoxy. Methoxy, methane. We are calling it is methoxy, and this part is methane. Methoxy, methane. The next compound, C2H5, O, C2H5. So now this side also ethyl, this side also ethyl. So you can call a diethyl. Diethyl, functional group is ether. So diethyl ether. The next, IUPAC name. IUPAC name. So this is ethyl with oxygen. You call it is ethoxy. Ethoxy. And this part is left now. So it's the ethane. Ethoxy, ethane. Next, CH3, O, CH2, CH2, CH3. This side methyl, this side propyl. No. Alphabetical order, which one comes first? Methyl. This is propyl. Alphabetical order, which one comes first? Methyl or propyl?
Methyl.
Methyl. So write first methyl. After that propyl, but don't write propyl, write N-propyl because it's a straight chain of methyl. That's what N-propyl. N-propyl and functional group is ether. So methyl.
So when do we
ethyl.
write that N, sir?
So if it is a straight chain, propane is in straight chain, even butane is in straight chain, pentane is in straight chain, you have to write N. N means normal propyl.
Sir, even if we just write propyl, it will be same, sir.
So propyl having two isomers, ma. This is one way, and you can write like this also. So this is attached to O. So this is become isopropyl. This is N-propyl, this is isopropyl. So compound which having isomers, we are using different words. N-propyl, isopropyl, secondary butyl, tertiary butyl, like that. Now this is methyl, this is N-propyl and ether. Now how to give IUPAC name? See, this side small chain, this side bigger chain. So oxygen you have to include with the small chain name. Small chain is methyl, include with oxygen also. So methoxy. You have to call methoxy propane. So if you otherwise you give IUPAC numbering 1, 2, 3. The first carbon is attached to CH3O like CH2, CH2, CH3. This carbon is attached to OCH3. So 1, 2, 3. 1 methoxypropane.
Can you explain once again why did you number it from this side instead of that side, sir?
Here two chains are there. This side methyl chain, this side propyl chain, right?
Sir.
So bigger chain you have to select there. That one you need to give numbering. So whatever the carbon atom that is attached to oxygen, give as 1. 1.
So the chain, carbon chain which is having more number of carbons, we have to number from that chain, sir.
Yeah. And that smaller chain with oxygen atom we have to give like this. Methyl is attached to one, so CH3, OCH3. That is attached to first carbon. Now how to give name? First carbon attached to methoxy. Methyl with oxygen we are calling methoxy. 1 methoxy, this name propane. The next one, C6H5, this is benzene ring, oxygen and CH3. So this is C6H5, we are calling phenyl. There is a difference between phenyl and phenol. This is phenol. Phenol. Phenyl means if benzene ring is attached to something chain, benzene ring is attached to this chain, we are calling this name phenyl. Not phenol. Phenol is different compound. Phenyl is different. When benzene ring is attached to any chain, we are using the word phenyl.
So from where should we number like names?
Yeah.
The names.
So first give common name for this one. This side phenyl, this side methyl. According to alphabetical order, first methyl comes. Methyl, phenyl, ether. Common name is for this one another anisole. We are calling anisole. So frequently using the word is anisole only for this compound. So now see how to give IUPAC name. Here benzene ring is attached to OCH3, right? Benzene ring attached to OCH3. So this is smaller part, this is the bigger part. So oxygen we are including with the smaller part. So methoxy. This name is methoxy. And this name is benzene. So methoxy benzene. Here also IUPAC name using anisole only. Try this one. Benzene ring one side and one side ethyl group. Tell me IUPAC common name.
Ethyl phenyl ether.
Very good. This is ethyl, this is phenyl. Alphabetical order, this only comes first. So ethyl, phenyl, ether. Ethyl, phenyl, ether. How to give IUPAC name?
Ethoxybenzene.
Very good. This is smaller part, no? So ethoxy, there are 6 carbons are there. So this is only ethoxybenzene. So its common name is phenitol.
You can't see, sir.
Let's see, sir.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Phenitol, common name. Next compound, C6H5, O, CH2, 6, CH3. So again, I'm writing the structure. One side benzene ring, O, and here CH2, 6, CH2, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again CH3. This is. So here, which is bigger? This is bigger chain or this is bigger chain?
The right side one.
Right side one is bigger because benzene having only 6 carbons, but here total 7 carbons are there. Okay, first give common name. This is phenyl. This is 7 carbons, we are calling heptyl. Not simple heptyl, N heptyl because it's long chain, no? N heptyl. Alphabetical order, first heptyl only comes.
N-heptyl phenyl
N-heptyl phenyl
ether.
ether. This is common name. Next, IUPAC name. This give us number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first carbon is attached to benzene with oxygen. So we are calling this is phenoxy group. Here methane with oxygen, methoxy, ethane with oxygen, ethoxy. Here benzene with oxygen, we are calling phenoxy. So phenoxy, sorry, 1-phenoxy. 1-phenoxy heptane. This is IUPAC name. This is common name. Next compound, CH3O CH CH3 CH3. What is common name? This side methyl, this side isopropyl. Okay, which one comes first? Alphabetical order. Methyl, this is propyl. Don't use I. Propyl only, but it is isopropyl. Don't introduce iso name under alphabetical order. This is methyl.
Methyl isopropyl ether.
Isopropyl. So alphabetical order, first methyl only comes. Next propyl. So methyl isopropyl ether. Next, how to give IUPAC name?
1-methoxy.
No, not 1-methoxy. It's not 1-methoxy. So choose here longest carbon chain. This side is there. So okay, yeah. This is the longest carbon chain, right?
So will it be
2-methoxy
1-methoxy?
propane.
Yeah. So give from this side 1, 2, 3 longest carbon chain.
2-methoxy propane.
Yes, 2-methoxy propane. Next, C6H5 O CH2 CH2 CH CH3, here CH3. So this side phenyl, this is pentyl, that is isopentyl. This is phenyl. This is isopentyl.
So how, sir, it has only 4 carbons now, sir, in that
5
straight
carbon.
chain?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons. No, we are writing a common name, not IUPAC name. First we are writing common name. So this is pentyl, isopentyl. Alphabetical order, which one comes first? This is phenyl, this is pentyl.
Isopentyl.
Yeah. P is there, here pH. So pentyl, isopentyl. Then phenyl, ether. Next, IUPAC name. So this is only bigger one, 6 carbons. This side only 5 carbons are there. So first we need to write this name with oxygen. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Third position methyl is there. So 3-methyl butoxy 3-methyl butane with oxygen. So butoxy benzene 3-methyl butoxybenzene. CH2 CH2, both the carbon atoms attached to OCH3s. Here both the CH2 attached to OCH3. So it not having any common name, directly we need to write IUPAC name. So this is the first carbon, second carbon. First carbon also attached to methoxy, this is also attached to methoxy. So 1, 2 IUPAC name only, 1, 2 dimethoxy. First carbon and second carbon both are attached to methoxy groups. So and only 2 carbons are there, so ethane. 1, 2 dimethoxy ethane.
Sir, why doesn't it have any common names, sir?
No, it's not given any common name. So even we also not possible because here 2 same functional groups are there. That's what not possible to give common name also. So next structure. Methyl, here also methyl. Here attached to OC2H5. Here also no common name. Directly we need to write IUPAC name. So here is the ether group, C2H5O. First carbon, second carbon. 1 ethoxy, 2, 2 dimethyl, cyclohexane. This is cyclohexane ring. 1 ethoxy, 2, 2 dimethyl, cyclohexane. Right question. Give IUPAC name of the following compounds. CH3, CH, 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 CH2OH, Cl, CH3, CH3. So first choose longest carbon chain along with functional group. What is the functional group in the molecule? Sharath. What is the name of functional group in the molecule? Lakshmi?
Alcohol.
Yes. Alcohol. Functional group is alcohol. Okay, so alcohol OH group attached carbon give first carbon. Then this 2, 3, 4, 5. And then remaining all becomes substituents or side chains. So fourth position chlorine is attached. 2 and 3 position methyls are attached. So according to alphabetical order, which one comes first? Methyls or chlorines?
Chlorine.
Chlorine. So at fourth position chlorine is there. So 4 chloro. 4 chloro. And then second and third position methyls are there. So 2, 3. You need to write dimethyl. Don't write simply methyl. Dimethyl.
Dimethyl.
2 methyls are there, no? So dimethyl. Then 5 carbons with OH group. What is the name? 5 carbons with OH.
Pentanol.
Yes, correct. Pentanol. What is the functional group in the molecule? Kushi.
Sir, it's ether, sir.
Yeah, ether functional group. Oxygen and this side also alkyl chain, this side also alkyl chain. So that is ether. So here also we need to select longest carbon chain. Is which side is their longest carbon chain?
Sir, left side, sir.
Left
That
side.
isopropyl.
Yes, isopropyl this is. So give this the 1, 2, 3.
2-ethoxy
Yes, this name is ethoxy. So 2-ethoxy at second
Ethoxy
position.
prop-
ethoxy.
isopropyl.
No. You need to say IUPAC name, not common name. So 2-ethoxy. This name is ethoxy. And propane. Propane. 2-ethoxy propane. What is the functional group here? Likita?
Phenol.
Yes, phenol. Benzene with directly attached OH group. So it is phenol. Then how to give IUPAC name?
So
This is
2,
1. Yeah, 2 comma.
2,6.
Yes.
Dimethyl
Mm.
propanol.
What?
Sir, it's 2,6.
Phenol. 6. So 2, 6 dimethyl. phenol. Harsh,
Sir,
what is the
Sir.
name?
sir, ethoxy,
Yeah, at first carbon
one
C2H5O, second carbon NO2.
nitrobenzene.
No, it's not nitrobenzene. That is cyclohexane.
Yes.
So 1-ethoxy, 2-nitro, cyclohexane. Two nitro cyclohexane right here on the space. Cyclohexane. So next compound. What is the functional group here? Tejashwini.
Sir,
What is the functional group in the molecule?
OH, sir, alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol, correct. So what is its IUPAC name? OH group attached to carbon becomes 1.
3 bromo.
Yeah.
uh,
1, 2, 3. 3 bromo. This cyclohexane with OH group. So cyclohexanol.
okay.
Cyclohexanol. CH2 double bond CH, CHOH, CH2, CH2, CH3. Banu, what is the functional group and what's its IUPAC name?
Sir, alcohol is functional group.
Yes. Along with double bond also there.
Yes, sir.
See, from which side we have to give numbering, left side or from right side?
Left side.
Left side. So 1, 2, 3. Suppose if we give 1, 2, 3, 4 will come. So this is only correct way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here first carbon only double bond is there. At third carbon OH is there. So total 6 carbons are there. Hex 1 in 3 wall. That's all. CH3, C double bond C, CH3, Br, CH2, OH. Chirag.
Yes, sir.
So their functional group is
Sir, OH.
OH, alcohol. Yeah, from which side we have to give numbering? From left side or from right side?
Sir, from right.
Very good, from right side. OH attached carbon is going 1, 2, 3, 4. Now IUPAC name? First of all, we have to write substituent names after side chains, then functional group. Lastly, we are writing functional group. So here substituent is bromine.
2 bro.
So 2-bromo, then side chain name 3-methyl. Then
Propanol.
bute 4 carbon 1 4 carbons are
Butanol.
there. Yeah, bute 2 in 1 whole. Double bond also there, no? 2-bromo, 3-methyl, bute 2 in 1 whole. First of all, choose longest carbon chain. Yeah, in longest carbon chain, how many carbons are there? Harsh?
Sir, 6, sir.
Yes, 6 carbons. Functional groups?
2 functional groups, sir.
2 functional groups. Both are alcohols only, OH groups. So select from here numbering because OH is directly linked to ethyl carbon. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 1 and 3rd position, alcohol groups are there, OH groups, and 2 and 5th position, methyls are there. So first of all, we have to write such chain names only. So 2, 5, dimethyl. 2, 5 dimethyl. Hexane. See, I'm writing full name hexane because 2 OH groups are there. Full name 6 carbons, hexane, and 1 and 3rd position OH groups are there. So 1, 3 diol. Next structure. CH3, CH2, CH, CH2Cl, CH, CH2OH, CH, CH3, CH3. Okay, look this molecule. So longest carbon chain, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we are not selecting this is the longest carbon chain because here attached to CH2O, it's not possible to give name. Even here also CH2Cl is there. So not possible to give name directly. So we are selecting this is the first carbon, this is second carbon, this is third, this is fourth. We are selecting longest carbon chain here. We have only 4 carbon atoms. So for our convenience, I'm writing structure like this: CH2, CH, CH, CH2OH. This edged carbon having chlorine, and third carbon having ethyl group, C2H5. And here second carbon having isopropyl group. This is both are same structures. Now see how to give IUPAC name. First carbon, second, third, fourth. Fourth position chlorine is there, 4-chloro. And third position ethyl group, 3-ethyl. Next, second position isopropyl group. So 2-isopropyl. Then lastly, 4 carbon butane with OH, butanol. Butanol, not nol, butanol.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, but isopropyl is not IUPAC name, sir.
Yeah, you are correct. Isopropyl is not under IUPAC. So we can write again, this is in bracket, we can write, so that is also correct. In another way, 4 chloro, 3 ethyl, 2. So here open bracket. Here also we have to select the longest carbon chain. This is the branched chain now here. So here I am selecting this is the longest carbon chain, or this is the longest carbon chain. So this is a 1 prime, this is the 2 prime. At 1 prime carbon methyl is there. So 2 open bracket 1 prime methyl, and this is the longest carbon chain. In this side chain, this is the longest. So ethyl and butanol.
So,
Yes.
can we call CH2Cl chloromethyl?
No, we should not call. During IUPAC name, don't call like that.
Okay.
Sir, what is it, sir, after 1-methyl ethyl but? What's
Butanol,
but?
butanol, butanol, same only like this, butanol. So instead of writing their isopropyl, we wrote 1 prime methyl ethyl. Okay, next subheading, preparation of alcohols. First one, from alkenes. See here, alkenes reacts with water in presence of acid medium and gives alcohols. So we know alkenes easily involves in addition reactions because alkenes having double bond. So don't write, first listen man. CH2 double bond CH2. Alkene, it having a pi bond. See, compounds which having double bond or triple bonds, they easily involves in addition reactions. Alkenes reacting with water in presence of acid medium, it gives alcohols. So we know H2O, it having H plus ion and OH minus ion. A double bond is there, one hydrogen is added to this carbon, OH is added to this carbon. So double bond became single bonded product. CH2, single bond CH2, hydrogen added to one side, it becomes CH3, OH added to this carbon. So this is symmetrical alkene. Means double bond, side of the double bond, same, this side also CH2, this side also CH2. So this is symmetrical. Now, if we take unsymmetrical alkene, addition reaction takes place according to Markovnikov rule. CH3, CH, double bond, CH2. Now double bond right side only CH2, but left side CH3 is there. So this is unsymmetrical alkene. Same addition of water in presence of acid medium. Same OH and H plus. See, always negative part of a reagent, OH minus, is added to the double bonded carbon, which one having less number of hydrogens. That's called Markovnikov rule. So now OH is added to the carbon which having less number of hydrogens, but this carbon having 2 hydrogen. This carbon have only 1 hydrogen. So OH is added to this carbon, then H is added to this carbon. Product is CH3, CH, CH3.
Sir, I couldn't hear. Can you repeat it, sir?
See, in case of unsymmetrical alkene, addition reaction takes place according to Markovnikov rule. So Markovnikov rule is the negative part of reagent. What is reagent here? It's reagent having negative part OH minus. The negative part of the reagent added to the double bonded carbons, which one having less number of hydrogens. So these both are double bonded carbons. Here this carbon have only 1 hydrogen, this carbon have 2 hydrogens. The carbon one which have less number of hydrogens, to which OH group is attached. And another one gets hydrogen. This is Markovnikov rule. Adding water molecule in presence of acid medium. Tell me what is product? Lakshmi? So which carbon gets OH group, which carbon gets H plus ion?
So the left one gets OH negative
Very good.
one.
So this carbon gets OH group because it's not having any hydrogen. Even this having 2, it have, sorry. This one not having hydrogen, so this only gets OH group, CH3 bond C. This carbon gets OH and CH3. Double bond becomes single bond. This gets hydrogen, CH2, then CH3. Yes. So this reaction is very important for 2 marks. Mostly asking in PUC level, this one with the mechanism. I will explain you later about mechanism. Yes, thank you. Tomorrow, next class, I will give you notes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.